This story I'm going to tell is kind of like our creation story from the people that's from here in the Pyramid Lake area. 12,000 years ago, this whole area was underwater. But when it receded, it left a rock formation out there that resembles a lady. Sits on the eastern side of the lake. Next to that rock formation is a rock that has a hole in it. It's pretty good size. We call it the Stone Mother. There's two versions to the story, but like I said, in my family, I heard it this way. Other families tell it how they hear it in their families. But this is how I hear it. So what I do, I'll tell this in the language, then I'll tell it back into English. Tibi Jonos, Tamia Tami Tibi Tibia. Ina Kai Pita Kuna Robika, O Watsuku Tuamuta, Wahutza, Wahunanazi, O the Kumano in a Robika. With Tuambari, with the dictator, Bisha to Pia Nakan, Bisha to Bimwa, Bisha the natural. Size all the Baba Mani Cashman, all the dozen. The Pia by Nakan, Nahan, Moin Drihan and Nachiwin. It's Mupias Musabaneko, it's Gumil in the tongue. Kind of car, no matter Yapane, Gume. All day with one, Kai to Pia Nakan. It's Mupias with the Yapane. It's a war when you have Bitan Pataya, Sir and Nazi. It's a war when I Guina to Pataya. It's Beatles Militum. No, not so young ones are Pijame. Pijan Pure and the shade with them commisso here with them. Otte is when I take money. It's Muwaha and a Pitan when I tell the world, Pijan and a bone, all by to Kanoka. It's Muwaha and a Pijan when I tell the world, Pijan and a bone. It's often is go what's it up in this Mupia is or Yaga. Oh, Yagan. It's a chakan when they carry up an Malabu. It's got all people is synonyms is all to us. It's me out there, so will be a yes, we are about Imam West the Pimanish. Muwaha in a temple and tell the book with Yak and number why you. It's a Muwaha in the epic. We have been a tell the book with Yak and be burned in my money. Open your shoe and tell it to me. They said a long time ago, our mother of all mothers lived somewhere beneath a mountain in this vicinity, along with their 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls, and her husband. When the kids were small, you know, they behaved, listened to their mother, and played with each other. But as they grew older, they started fighting, arguing with each other. Also didn't listen to their mother. So the mother became upset with them. And she warned them that if they kept on, that she's going to have to separate them. The kids didn't listen. So she separated them. She sent a boy and a girl to the south and a boy and a girl to the north. And she also told them every evening build a fire so that way she knew that they're all right. The kids that were sent to the south, she saw their fire for 3 nights in a row. But the kids that were sent to the north, she didn't see the fire. So she started crying. On the 4th day, she started crying. So she cried and cried and cried. Her tears made this lake what we call Pyramid Lake today. Her heart turned so cold that she turned into stone. So today she still sits on the eastern side of her tears, the lake, along with her basket. those 2 kids that were sent to the south, they became the Paiute people. And their 2 kids that were sent to the north, they became the surrounding tribes of the Paiute. And that's where the story ends.
Wow, that was great. That was here at the visitor center. That was the history. Amazing.
Old people always say that animals were the first people. So they always say things like when the animals were people. This is about the time we tell stories, but you know, the weather's not like what it used to be. You know, times changed. Across the nation, there's probably over 583 different tribes. Each tribe has their own language, 580 different cultures, 580 different history in the United States. And all the different tribes, you know, there are some different bands, different clans, and each one of them also have their own way of doing things, of telling stories and stuff like that. So we are all native people, but we are still different from each other's.
Okay.
So, go ahead, and this is every place that's open, and this is your whole west side of the lake.
So you can go here, but you can't get
You
to
can't.
any of these.
Our east side is pretty much closed, with all of our sacred sites that are on the east side are closed
Understand.
to visitors.